So, I feel it is incumbent upon me to warn you ahead of time that in doing kind of the pre-scripting for this, where I kind of go over what I wanted to talk about and kind of the order I want to put it in, I discovered that this has a high tendency to be very tangential. So I'm warning you ahead of time, we could be everywhere all at once. I'm just letting you know, I'm going to do my best to try and stay on topic, right? So, I have this platform, right? And really the only thing I use my platform is to kind of poke fun at people and just kind of figure out what the fuck is wrong with our country right now, right? And anyways, so what I want to try and use this platform for, you know, something just kind of whimsical every once in a while. And I have, you know, a question. And I can't wait to find out what answers I get. This is kind of why I'm asking this question on this platform, because, like, all right. So, I was looking at porn, right? The other day, and alright, so generally I have a pretty kind of standard body type for what I like to look at, looking at porn. And I find that there's this one site that pretty much every chick on it is in my wheelhouse, right? MedArt, it's a fucking great site. They all seem to be ex-ballet dancers or ex-gymnasts, or just, you know, girls that are active. Not the type of girl that would be my perfect girlfriend. I'm more of a sit at home and do nothing type. I don't like to go out and do things. Those girls are generally pretty sporty. We don't mix well. But I'm very attracted. If I can ever find a girl that's just naturally that fucking, and she's just a lazy loaf, we're going to hit it up big time. But, yeah. So, it's generally what I like, you know. And I find these girls to be very attractive. Now, in saying that, we do have to kind of go down a small tangent here for a minute, just to kind of give you context. I tend to see pretty girls as living artwork. I don't say this to dehumanize them. I understand that they are people. But, like other people would look at a nice sunrise, or sunset, or some sort of landscape painting that's very beautiful, something like that, the regard that somebody that would, you know, would give to that sort of a thing, and go, man, that's really pretty. That's how I kind of think of pretty girls. Kind of think of them as, man. So, I look at these girls, you know, I kind of pay attention to the whole picture, you know, and I notice that a lot of these girls are from, like, Ukraine, Russia, Western Europe, or Eastern Europeans, right? And I notice that, you know, obviously you can see a whole lot of these girls. And I noticed that, like, generally it's like on the right hip. Like, just kind of off of the hip, below the belly button, but, you know, above the groin area, you know. They all kind of, like, not all of them, a lot of them have this little scar. It's about yay big, you know? And it's not, I mean, it's not a huge, giant, you know, fucked up gash. It looks surgical in nature. And it seems to me to be like an appendectomy scar. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like that's kind of the area, you know, like that, you know, I don't really know. But, like, are all these girls, do all these girls have an appendicitis? Like, Jesus Christ. Because it's an amount of them. Like, it's enough of an amount of them that I'm asking the question. Like, what are Eastern Europeans fucking doing to these girls? Like, is it, like, is it, like, dancers and gymnasts? Like, do they wind up with appendicitis? Just kind of a lot? Because, like, you can tell these girls are, like, ex-dancers, ex-gymnasts, stuff. You can tell. Some of them are very built in that manner. You can tell. They all kind of have the dancer body type. So, like, what the fuck? Like, are they all appendectomy scars? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it seems like there might be some shenanigans going on with some of these girls over there. I don't know what they're opening them up for, but there's a lot of them. I mean, and it's not like it's terribly unattractive. It's not really all that unattractive. Little scars, whatever. People get scars, man. If you ain't into scars, don't ever fucking look at my hands. I'll tell you that much. But man, it's like, I don't know. It's like there's so many of them that have it. So I just want to fucking know, like, what the fuck is going on with these scars? Like, why does so many of these girls, these, you know, nude models? I don't know. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there and see what feedback I get from you guys. I think this will be fun to read. So yeah, I can't wait to hear some of your guesses. I know a couple of people might actually look it up for me. I know I could Google it and look it up. You're like, you know, what is a midsection scars? What, you know, but like, I would rather just go into a call and find out what you guys find out, and then just run with whatever I think is the best one, because it's not like I'm not reporting anything. This isn't really information. There's a lot of girls that probably have appendectomies. So it's probably what it is. Like, they're probably all appendectomy scars. Appendicitis, you know, is you know, doesn't care about race or gender or your beliefs. It's appendicitis, yeah.
That's right, son. Dee Dee was a wonderful woman, but appendicitis is a respecter of no one. By the time we knew something was wrong, well, I never forgive myself, Patrick.
So, you know, maybe these girls just all wind up with appendicitis, but it's like, I don't know. It's enough different girls that I notice. So I'll ask the question: Western European or Eastern Europeans? What the fuck? What are you doing to your girls?
I know.